Here with the stars of the Chicago Bears, DJ Moore Rome Odunze. Just 38 points, guys. What's the problem? What is the problem?
Just 38.
We got booed for taking knees.
Coach told me that this morning. Tell me a little bit more about that. What did they want to happen?
Probably another touchdown, yeah.
Another 40, put up a 40 ball.
They wanted a 50-piece.
A lot feels different, of course. We could probably go in on that a lot. But I do want to know from the fan perspective. It was so fun to watch. I mean, I was like literally on my couch. I was losing my mind. It was so great. DJ, I'll start with you. What have you noticed with the fans and how they're excited but tentative and like what the vibe is?
I think they was just going off of how we came out and started off the day, the night, because we played that night. And once we went down and drove, 98 yards, 92 yards, whatever it was,
92.
they was into it, and they was lively, and it was no booze going on, so I was happy.
DJ, do you know this is like the most important preseason game of all time for a Bears fan? Like this is your second year. It's like a little different. Like DJ, you've been through it. You've been through it, and I've been through it. Devin Hester, Matt Forte, that was a long time ago. Does it feel, DJ, different? And how could you describe that to me?
Yes, it feels different. Within the building, it's going to trickle out to the fans real soon when we start putting up some wins. So starting with Ben Johnson, he came in, set the tone for everything, and he can be scary at times, but he's really a loving, down-to-earth person that's going to get us going right.
What made you laugh about that?
I think it's funny just him saying he's scared. I would agree, though, to a certain extent. He's, definitely has his intensity, but like DJ was saying, he came in with a mindset and he hasn't shifted from it since. So we've all kind of fed off that, and he's got us going in the right direction.
I'd never met him, and he came here before your walkthrough, and he sat down and he left, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was the worst interview. Like I felt intimidated.
Right.
And I also felt like, why are you laughing, DJ? I did. I felt like I couldn't like figure him out.
Yeah.
And I kept saying like, congratulations. And I could tell he didn't love that. And then I was like, oh, why do I keep saying, I couldn't like get my words out or something. He's a little intimidating.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Have you guys figured him out, you feel like? It's probably good that you don't.
Probably not all the way. I mean, we know what he comes into the building every single day with, his passion for it, and he wants us all to get right. So he has his methods, but we believe in it, so we all bought in.
You against Buffalo was unbelievable. You didn't get much work in the second preseason game. I heard you guys are starting against the Chiefs, which I'm excited to see. But you had Bills beat reporters writing about you. What went so right there?
I think we just came out with the right mindset. Honestly, everybody was ready to go out and ball. We've been, anticipating these preseason games after going against each other for all of camp. And, we seen what happened in Miami, and we were satisfied with that. So we want to come out and, play good ball. And I think we put a lot of that on display.
Rome, is it crazy for you to sit here, and I met you last year, and you were just doing your rookie song, and now everyone's talking about Colston's rookie song? First of all, DJs, whose was better?
Whose was better?
Yeah.
I give it to Rome.
Oh, let's go.
That's
Rome
nice.
had the tunes going in the background, and he was like more lively with it. He was into it.
We love that the receiver camaraderie there. But is it weird for you that you're a year in now?
Yeah.
What is this like? Is it slowed down? How would you sort of describe your relationship with year two now?
Yeah, it's definitely slowed down for sure. That first year is kind of like a whirlwind. You go through so many different phases, and you can barely catch your breath. But now I'm kind of setting in and getting comfortable with all. So definitely feel a little bit more comfortable. I'm just trying to get like my boy, a real vet. So I got some years to go, but I'm on my way.
What does that mean? What does this vet look?
I don't know what the vet look is. I'm year 8, but dang, I'm not 10 plus yet. That's a vet.
You a vet, bro.
All right.
DJ, I never know what you're thinking either. You're just like your coach, I feel like. I never know if you're always kind of smiling.
Mm-hmm.
You also said that your coach smiles a lot.
Yes.
After these preseason games, is he proud of you guys for these 38 points? Is it down? Because he told me that this morning he was like, I don't want anybody getting in their head. I don't want, it's just a preseason game. What's the vibe after practice or after a game like that?
Yeah, he came in, said the 38 points was good, and the fans booed us. He said, duly noted, so I'm waiting to see what that means. And but from there, I'm glad he was kind of happy that we won, but you never know what he's really thinking. I don't know if we put up enough points when we was out there. You never know. But, it's always a battle each and every day to try to figure him out, and he's always winning.
Which one of you is going to coach's office more about trick plays? Who wants more trick play action? I saw one with you, DJ, at camp.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also seen you've thrown a pass back at, what's your high school?
Bishop Gorman.
Bishop Gorman, yeah, I've seen that too. So who wants the trick play more?
I think we both just, ready for the opportunity. We had a little bit of a throwing session.
You do?
You pointed at yourself?
Draw it up for me, DJ. What does it look
here we
like in
go.
your ideal world?
Oh,
Double pass.
the double pass right
You
back
like
to
that?
Rome.
Double
Yes,
pass,
yeah.
DJ, you were top 5 in Yak last year. You do it. I mean, you're saying you're not quite a veteran. I like that you have the mentality, but you do it so consistently. I feel like your name, and maybe Rome can speak to this, his name needs to be in the most dangerous Yak in the league conversation way more than it is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's, flown under the radar with that for so many years that he's been in the league. Every time you turn on the tape, guys can't get him down. So, when you get the ball in his hands, he's dangerous. So, that's stuff I like to look at him for him and trying to emulate some of his game.
I love that. And what do you think about how Rome's looked over the past couple of weeks?
We got to get him out of being a possession receiver to the Yak. I mean, we talked about that.
Wow.
So, you know what I'm saying? He'll get there.
I was with AMON-RA yesterday and JAHMYR Gibbs, similarly to this, and they were saying it's funny to watch them. It's funny to watch them run the same plays that we were running out there. What are your thoughts on that? You guys have them week 2, obviously. That'll be a really fun one. I know your coach wants it, but I think you guys want it too.
No, absolutely. It's gonna be a lively one. It's at Detroit, right? So yeah, it's gonna be a warm welcome, and we're gonna get after it a little bit. Them same plays we're gonna be running.
Caleb, he looked confident.
Yes.
I don't know that you could have expected more or had a better quarterback performance than what I saw. I was so excited for him and this offense. DJ, what do you sort of accredit that confidence to?
His preparation from the coaches down to him, and going from the line to us. We all just being on the playbooks and knowing our positions and what we got to do for him.
What about you?
Yeah, no, I'd agree 100%. He's definitely more locked in and more has had a whole training camp of growth, and I think that is really proved dividends for him. And like DJ said, we're all there for him, the coaching staff and everybody. So he's going out there and he's balling. So we're just pieces of the puzzle.
Rome, you're talking like a vet. And you
I?
have this young whippersnapper running around blocking his ass off.
That's right.
Luther Burden was a revelation, I feel like, in the second preseason game, outside of blocking, which, by the way, Loveland doesn't get enough credit for because he's great at that too. What is the most impressive thing about Luther Burden to both of you?
I would say for me, it's just his comfortability out there. Just being these first 2 games that he's played, like his first 2 NFL games, and he just looks natural out there. He's making moves, making people miss, just like he used to do in college. So all those things are super impressive, and just to see how quickly he's learning and how quickly he's developing, it's really good.
Him just being a sponge, just taking bits and pieces from every game that he's seeing in front of him right now, and just going out there and playing his butt off.
I love that. Do you guys see all this like Twitter viral stuff about how Ben doesn't smile?
I haven't.
Did you guys see that? There was all this like his face in the game. Because when you're a coordinator, you don't get shown as much.
Right.
But your head coach, like, they kept showing him during the game, and he was not smiling. And you're up like 38-zip, and he's not smiling. And everyone thinks he's just like a maniac. But he's what makes him smile most? What would you say? Like, what's the quickest way to get him to smile?
Being on the details, and when the whole play go right, he'll smile. Other than that, I don't think.
You think? I don't even know. Even then, you got to crack a joke or something. You want him to smile.
Really?
Yeah, it's got to be good too.
It's got to be a good joke. But he has a sense of humor. I can kind of tell. I just don't know if he'll show it to me.
Yeah, no, he's got a great sense of humor. But yeah, no, he's always on the details. So he's not smiling until
outside of football. Just leave it. He'll probably smile outside. Of football.
Do you guys what does that look like for you guys? Did you guys do stuff in the off season? Hang out with him?
We did a little bit. I mean, they've been working a lot, so they've been getting this thing on the road. So we ain't been like that. But of course, we chop it up outside of meetings and stuff like that. But yeah,
I'm trying to get how me, a fan, should handle this right now. Like coming off this game where I'm I'm buying Super Bowl tickets. I'll see you in Santa Clara. Versus I want to be tentative and let you guys do your thing and whatever. And it's preseason. How should I handle it? How should fans handle?
I mean, I was just say, keep the excitement. It's always good to be excited about the season, and I think we're gonna come forth with something, great this year for the fans to watch. But it's just a preseason game at the end of the day.
Did you like the booze?
I mean, Chicago fans are like that. That's what you're gonna get. They want the best on every single play.
They wanted more. I think that's good, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I'm a fan of it.
Yeah. DJ, were we attacked over there?
Yeah, it was a B, but I think. Be excited, but stay even keel at the same time. Let's just see how we come out on Monday night.
Okay, can't wait to see it. We got the Lions week 2. We got big games. We got the Commanders. I think Ben Johnson probably wants that one a lot. Don't you guys think that coach should have to sing a rookie song?
Joe, I said that.
You did?
know.
Yes, because he's a rookie head coach,
Right?
so he
So
has to
what
do
song
something.
should he sing?
Oh,
Bye-bye.
Yeah, he should do some.
yeah.
Some,
He
some
should do
Backstreet
something
Boys.
for sure.